a very common question that I get a lot is about contouring and highlighting. So I thought, I have all my makeup done except for one side, so I thought I would do it with you guys just to show you kind of the products and the tools that I like to do to achieve like a very natural contour. So first thing that you're going to want to grab is this guy right here. This is the tapered blusher brush. This is a must-have for contouring because it's the perfect shape. It's not too big, it's not too small, and it fits perfectly in the hollow. So my favorite contour powder right now is this guy. This is by Unilever, and then you can always tap it off on your wrist. Then you're going to go from the top of the ear towards the corner of the mouth, and you're going to take it just like this. It's going to cut me off. This is actually a pressed powder, and it's in the shade Twill. I'll link it here so you could swipe up to grab it. But the pressed powder actually makes it easier to contour because it's made to blend out. So what I do is I take my brush, swirl it into the meat. So you start at the top of the ear and work towards the corner of the mouth. And then you're just going to go right in that hollow and go back and forth like this. And then once you feel like you start to see the colors start to shine through, then I'll turn my brush and then I'll swirl over that area to kind of soften up those outside lines. And then you're going to get this really pretty, again, natural contour. So just like that. And then for the forehead, I do the same exact thing. I take the same powder, tap some off, and then I focus on the temples. So I'll kind of mark it in the temples, and then I'll start to swirl like this to warm up that area. You're going to avoid the center of your forehead, and you're just going to go down. A lot of people meet your contour towards this, so you get like an E and a 3. I like to stop above my eyebrows, so it's all just personal preference on how bold or how big you want your contour. So I just like to warm up my complexion, so just like that. And then any other places that you want to contour, so again, same exact thing. And then I do around the jawline, and then you can even do like your chest to kind of give you some warmth, especially if you're wearing it off the shoulder like this. And then for your nose, I literally just take the same brush, squeeze it till it's a little bit flatter, and then you can run it down the sides of your nose, and that's it. That's how you contour. Super fast, super easy. For highlighting, I love to start with my blush in the shade Supple. This is one of my favorite colors because it's very soft, peachy undertoned. I'll link it here so you can swipe up and snag it. But I use just a blusher brush, and then I'll smile and tap it onto the apple of my cheek, working up to the hairline. And this is just going to give you a really pretty, like, flush color without looking too overdone or like a clown. You know what I mean? So I love these blush colors because they're very soft and subtle, and it has a really pretty sheen to it, which gives you this like glowy finish. And then the last part for highlighting is I'm going to take our Touch of the Mode Luminizer. It's basically our highlight in the shade Pearly. And then I have it on a Sephora highlight brush. And then I just pop this on the highest parts of my cheekbones. And then I'll do like bridge and tip of your nose. You can also do like your Cupid's bow. So wherever you feel like getting that glowy finish. And then also when I'm wearing a strapless, I'll always kind of pop it on the collarbones. But this color is my favorite because it's like this rosy gold. It's so pretty, and it's not like too over the top. So I'll link this one here. And last thing that I did want to mention, if you ever feel like your contour is looking a little too dark, or you maybe went too low or too high or whatever, a little trick that I like to do is take my pressed powder. So I'm using the shade Taffeta, which just got restocked. I'll link it here. And then I'll take kind of a smaller tapered brush and just go around the contour area. This will kind of clean it up. It also removes it out of your sideburns if you need to, but it's just like an easy little magic eraser. So perfect little trick if you're new at contouring and you feel like you went too far. Always private message me if you need to be color matched or have any questions.